Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. Improving fertility with natural fertility medicine and therapies and fertility coaching. Ask a question or share your fertility journey. My name is Ashish and I can answer your questions related to your fertility health. Couples and women who are trying to get pregnant right now, how are you doing that? How are you improving your health and well-being so that you can get pregnant faster and healthier? That is the topic here. That is my question to you. If you are somebody who is trying for last few months, few weeks, few years and not on the successful side, have not got that baby yet which you really would like to have, then how are you preparing your health? What have you done so far? Let's talk about that. Feel free to ask a question related to that, things that you have done, and we can perhaps look into how are those things maybe helping or not helping you. My name is Ashish. I support couples and women who are looking for these solutions, who are looking to get pregnant, and I support them with natural holistic medicine and therapies. My clinic is based in Harley Street in central London in the United Kingdom. So it is local to those who are in England, who are in the UK, it is local to those. And I do see patients across the borders, wherever you may be based. Wherever you are based, you can have consultation, coaching and herbal medications which can be posted to you. And it's the natural therapies part for which you have to be present here in the UK. So what's your question? What is that is not making sense? What is that is frustrating you? Yeah, what's the pain? How painful it is for not being able to get the result that you want to get, to have that successful IVF cycle, to have that successful IUI, to have that successful, hormonal balancing that you're trying to do. Where are you stuck? And what kind of support do you have in your fertility health? Do you have a practitioner? Do you have a holistic practitioner? Do you have a gynecologist? Do you have a fertility coach? Do you have a natural therapist practitioner who you are working with? Or you are just trying to do everything by yourself and freaking out and getting stressed out? Yes? Are you somebody who's getting stressed out about this whole journey? I would be surprised if you're not, but maybe you are a much more calmer person. Feel free to ask a question, share your journey, and share what is challenging at the moment with both of your health, both the partners, both the parents, the father and the mother who are intending to have this child, first child, second child, third child, wherever you are stuck, and what can you use for it. So the things that we use in our clinic are natural ways to optimize your diet, natural ways to optimize your health and your lifestyle, natural ways to optimize your living every single day. How can you live better? How can you live healthier? How can you sleep better? How can you have gut health better? How can you eat better? How can you cook better? And how can you have mindset which is better? How can you change this here? And how can you make this journey less stressful for you? Because guess what? Stress is counterproductive. It doesn't help. It doesn't help with the blood flow that you require, because every time you're stressed, your body is in stressful mode and all the blood vessels then are conserving the energy, and you're not going to get the blood flow that you need or require to the essential organs for fertility. So who has a question? What question are you struggling with? What is it that is not working in your health? What are you stuck with on a Monday afternoon, or otherwise, or have been stuck for a while? Or it is something that is really giving you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, emotional pain, or maybe there is also a lot of pain otherwise. Relationship is at the breaking point, which I see a lot of the time with couples. So feel free to ask that question. I will be here for a little bit. If there are lots of questions, then maybe a little longer. Otherwise, based on the questions, if there is more people here, then I'm happy to answer your questions. So the questions. What are the questions? How are you trying to improve your health? As well as that, we also do all the natural fertility tests natural holistic fertility checkup as well as all the fertility tests around the UK. So if you are a couple looking for, if you're a woman looking for scans, any blood test, ovulation study, you're looking to test to check your tubes or any other gynecological tests and operations, we also have access to those around the UK. So you can still have that at our clinic, at our partner clinic that we partner with. So ask a question. Fertility, health, fertility journey, fertility, natural ways to improve your fertility is what we are discussing. I've also shared the email if anybody wishes to book a consultation, want to reach out, want to do more one-to-one work, or you want to join our 90 days plan. Inquiry at ashishveda.uk is the email for you to send inquiry or ask a question or share your concerns and looking for a consultation. So reach out via that. I have also shared a video, 5-day fertility calm challenge for high achieving women who don't have the time. 5 days. So we'll start tomorrow for 5 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every day there will be one simple thing for you to do and not taking more than 3 to 5 minutes of your time in a day. So 5-day fertility calm challenge for high achieving women. You can also send inquiry at ashishveda.uk if you wish to join, if you want to receive those updates, and there will be just simple updates, one simple thing to do daily so that you can learn how to be more calmer. If that is something that is required for you, if you are anxious and nervous at present related to your fertility health, related to the fact that you're not able to get pregnant. And yeah, okay. Love Planet 235. Hi, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. It's sunny out here, so I hope you are having a good day and a bright, sunshiny day, regardless whatever is happening. Trying to get my cycle back to 28 days and it's shortened to 24 days. That's what I'm working on at the moment, right? And how are you doing that? Who is supporting you in that? How are you improving your cycle, menstrual cycle? How are you changing the health of your menstrual cycle so it's more healthier? Or if you just wanted to share, that's totally fine. Five-day fertility calm challenge for high achieving women, if you're one of those, or if you're just highly anxious, nervous person and want to have effective strategies. One simple, very simple strategy every single day for 5 days. And there will be a guide as well we are releasing. So you can also get a copy of that guide as well. I've started doing seed cycling and exercise now. So you were not exercising before and not seed cycling before. And continue to eat well. Okay. Five-day fertility calm challenge for high achieving women. We are doing that from tomorrow for 5 days, Tuesday till Saturday. So you can send an inquiry and join, and we will send you the information starting from tomorrow. And if you want to book a consultation, also then reach out via the same email. We are also starting with 90 days plan, positive pregnancy positive, which has happened to two recent patients of mine. Nicely, very well pregnant and in their second trimesters now. So you can have the results sooner as well. You know, if you don't try, the answer is always no. But if you do try, do something more different, new, more effective, then the answer may change to yes, or the answer may change to a positive pregnancy very soon. You know, so those are the things. Those are the things that you could do. Considering booking consultation with you, right? Sure. Love Planet 235. That will definitely enhance and make it faster, 100%. Anything that any of you are doing and you're doing on your own, and you have been doing, even if you have been doing it for 3 months, it's a long time to be doing things on your own. You know, you need someone who can make you even understand certain things about your body and mind faster. Yeah, and that's the job of the practitioner. That's why you partner with the practitioner, so that I can work with you and help you and support you and make sense of what is happening in your health and make it work faster for you, right? Sure. Anybody else who's looking for that help and support also can reach out. Inquiry at ashishveda.uk. 5-day fertility calm challenge for high achieving women. One effective strategy every single day for 5 days. So we don't take too much of your time. 5 minutes daily. Everybody should have 5 minutes daily to improve and enhance their fertility health. And fertility is a very anxious time when you're trying to get pregnant and you're trying to build a career, you're trying to build a business, and alongside going for appointments, going for consultations, it is difficult. So how can we make it simpler and easier? Natural fertility health and natural ways to improve and enhance your fertility. If you have a question, feel free to ask. If you have an experience to share, feel free to share as well. If something that you have done, how did it go? How did it not work for you? If you want inspired to share, do share it. And those who have got question, feel free to ask. Or those who want to reach out, inquiry@ashishveda.uk so that you can get started soon. Speechy dash girl, prolactin is also high. I think it might be that. What can I do? Prolactin is also high. You have to give me a little bit more information than that. Prolactin is high, you're trying to conceive. What else is going on? Your period delayed, right? Used to be very regular. "46". Okay. Speechy girl, you said you're 46. At 46, it's more not really much to do with prolactin. It is to do with the fact that you're perimenopausal. That's why period can start to get irregular. You're still trying to get pregnant 9 years ago, but my tube is also blocked. Right. What's the question? Still trying to conceive naturally? You had a baby 9 years ago. Okay. Five days fertility calm challenge starting tomorrow, Tuesday till Saturday. If you want to join, inquiry@ashishveda.uk. It will be simple, one task daily that you have to do, and you will be sent information once you do register. So inquiry@ashishveda.uk. Email is there on the screen. What can I do to make my period regular? Speechy girl, it has to be looked at what is happening in your health and well-being. At 46, you are most likely perimenopausal. You can still work on making your period regular, so that is going to come from once you will have to come for a consultation if you want to really me to help you. But you can take herbal medications, you can do therapies as well. You can also simply work on your diet and nutrition and lifestyle, and that might make the changes for you. Yeah, but it is more related to the fact that you're perimenopausal. If you're still trying to conceive, then you'll have to do much more effort than that, both of you, both the partners. Is IVF bulk billed in Australia? Ranu Pandey, I am not in Australia. I have no idea what's going on with IVF in Australia. I'm here in the UK. I wouldn't not even know about the UK either, because every clinic is different. Speechy girl, you heard my answer? Anna, I had a short cycle, right? So I was diagnosed with PCOS last year. I have regular period, 28 days cycle, no cramping or anything odd. Suffering from secondary infertility, right? Always craving sweets. And the question is, suffering from it, right? So are you looking for a solution or just sharing it? With PCOS, if you have secondary infertility, craving sweet, any kind of craving is a digestive health issue. It's a gut health issue. It's the fact that your blood sugar levels are not balanced, and the more you eat sugar, the more it is going to be unbalanced even more. But it is coming from your gut health. What kind of other solutions are you looking for? And for secondary infertility also, you should both have you should both improve your health, both need to get tested, both need to have investigations, so that you don't lose more time and this can happen for you faster. Educate me about insulin resistance. If you have insulin resistance, then you are going to have hormonal imbalance. Also, most likely testosterone levels will be higher, which then stops ovulation, which then stops, if you are trying to get pregnant, it will stop that. So that's the thing about insulin resistance, and you need to work on your diet and nutrition. You need holistic rhythm of your body and mind and health and eating, And it is not just about taking a supplement. It is not just about taking CoQ10 or inositol or anything. It is about understanding how your body, mind, health is, and understanding and making it simpler for you, making it healthier for you. So I don't know if you have ever worked with somebody. You need a practitioner who can support you. It's a good thing that your period is irregular, but the craving that you're having or insulin resistance that you have, if you have been tested, that needs to still improve. And PCOS is, or any kind of that health scenario, is not just important when you're trying to get pregnant. It is important also because it predisposes you to a lot of other health conditions. So yeah, tell me if you have worked with anybody. Have you worked on your diet, nutrition with someone? Hannah, last Tuesday, sadly, I miscarried naturally. When can I try again? Hannah, you should try in 3 to 4 months' time. You should also understand why it has happened, or if doctors are doing all those checkups, or they should be checking up, they should be investigating. You and your partner then should be improving your health more. If you already did, great. If you didn't do, if both of you didn't do enough, then do more and improve your health. Take herbal medicines, do some natural holistic stuff as well, and then try again. Generally it is when once you have had good 3 cycles, is when you should try. I had short cycle this month, so I took a test and got a faint positive. Right, my body felt different. Right, so you have a positive pregnancy, yeah? Stopped seeing my gynae after she put me on Fertimid. Yeah, gynecologist is not a coach. You know, they can't see you more than few times. You need someone who can work with you on your health, who you feel responsible towards or accountable towards, and they are checking in with you. Those are the person. That's the person that you need, right? Gynecologist gave you the medicine. That's what they do. Yeah, they're not going to ask you every single day like I ask my patients, how are you doing today? How is the mood today? How is the emotions today? Are you feeling okay? Or inform me whenever there is an issue. You need that kind of person. And Jay, my partner is unable to ejaculate during intercourse. Has he been investigated? He should go and see a specialist. It looks like a structural issue in his case, so he should go and see a doctor, yeah? Unfortunately, I'm in South Africa. Why is that unfortunate? Every country has its own natural medicine. Every country. I cannot believe that in any country there is no natural medicine. There is any country on the planet. And if not, go to the nearest country possible where they are giving you herbal medications. You can see me online. We do consultations online. We send medications across the world, wherever you are. South Africa, we can send you medications. So you need the will to do things, and then all the roads appear. Melissa, my HCG is 306 at 15 DPO. Is it normal? Melissa, what have you been told by your doctors? Is this IVF cycle you're doing? Has it been checked? Melissa? Ultrasound is on the 13th. Is this IVF pregnancy or this is normal pregnancy? If it's not IVF, how did you check it? Normal pregnancy, how did you check that? Is there a test available to check HCG levels? And how many weeks are you? Did you say? Oh, 15 DPO. You have had positive pregnancy test, yes? You had a blood test, right? So what is the level there where they tell you positive test then? What's the level there, wherever you are in Europe? Melissa, you have to wait. You have positive test and you just have to simply wait. Whatever numbers it is showing, as long as it is positive pregnancy test, and the next step then is to do the early scan. So you just wait for that. There is nothing much in between that you have to do. And if that is the range, your range is on the higher side, so just go with that. Yeah, it is positive and it is positive, so that's what you keep. Sometimes, implantation, even a day or so, can make a difference in the early days. And also sometimes babies are small and they don't release, or pregnancy is not strong in the beginning. So anything can be, a lot of few things can be are possible at this stage. But if it is positive pregnancy, it is positive for now, and you go with the next checkup. So they won't give you another blood test if you wanted, no? Or you could do another blood test privately before having scan. When is the 13th? 13th of May. There is still time for that. Can you go and have a private blood test? Yeah, 13th is in 2 weeks' time. Melissa, if it is possible for you, if there is a little bit of money investment you can do, go and get your HCG done privately in few days. This week, towards the end of this week and towards the end of next week, do 2 more tests so that HCG is improving. Because there's no point getting anxious, and it is difficult not to get anxious. But if you have the numbers and numbers are increasing at this stage, that's the only thing to go by. And then so go for a private checkup. You can get done anywhere. So go and find a lab. Hannah, which doctor specifically checked me out about why I had a miscarriage? What do you mean, Hannah? Which doctor? Your gynecologist. They should be, or whoever, whichever hospital you're associated with. If this was natural, normal pregnancy, if it was IVF, then they should be checking. Okay, who else has a question? Before I go, 5 more minutes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you get some answers, some step to move forward so that you are not feeling as anxious, as nervous, as going crazy with the questions in your head or not knowing about certain things. The idea is to go one step at a time, or two steps at a time, or one day at a time. Okay, today I know this much and this much is safe, then I'm good with this today. Okay, and then next step is I can only take next step in 4 days time. Then until then, go with the information that you have now and engage your mind in other good activities, healthy positive activities, because it is not useful to be just constantly sitting and thinking about something and thinking negative things. Hannah, I don't understand. I asked you a question. Do you hear my question? Natural pregnancy, normal pregnancy, IVF. Who is in charge? Your doctor, whoever is in charge, should be doing the checks. Right. Which country are you in? Okay. Which borough are you under? Which part of the UK are you in? Coventry. Is this first miscarriage that you had? Yeah. So, Hannah, sometimes they don't offer you any checkups until you have had 2 or 3 miscarriages, which is very sad, but that's how NHS works. Okay. If you have the funds available, you can ask a private gynecologist to do some tests for you, or go and see a private gynecologist who can recommend some tests for you. If you don't have those funds available, then you have to rely on the NHS doctors, whatever they say. You can only request your GP that, this has happened. Is there any test? Is there any consultant you can see? Is there anything you both can see and find out? Or there are any further tests that you can do? You can only ask them and request them. Sometimes they don't do it. So go and check. The same doctor said to me. Which same doctor? Your husband should also go and get more investigations done. You should also go and get your investigations done. Both of you should do more blood tests, as many as whatever your doctor can offer you. Okay. You're welcome, Hannah. Thank you. So, 5-day fertility calm challenge. Anybody who is not calm right now and going through fertility journey and going through issues and challenges, you can join 5-day fertility calming challenge. So there will be one step at a day, starting from tomorrow, Tuesday till Saturday, and you will get information via your email. So inquiry at ashishveda.uk. Mariam, is medroxyprogesterone tablet good to regulate my period? I'm 10 months postpartum. I don't know without knowing your case history, Mariam. Postpartum, you should not be relying on these things. You should be relying on your health, because especially if you're breastfeeding, even if you're not breastfeeding, you don't want to. These are strong hormonal medications. After pregnancy, period can go little irregular, unpredictable for a while, even good 10 months. And if you've been breastfeeding, that's probably happening because of that. I would not be suggesting, but I don't know your medical history, so I cannot really recommend. But I'm just discussing that with you. Cherry, or Sherry, however you pronounce it. I've tried supplements, Mediterranean diet, low toxicity living, is still my quality is poor at 40. Right. Okay. Cherry, there is a lot more that can be said about this. I don't know what supplements you have tried. And Mediterranean diet, you can still improve on that. Low toxicity living, is it just for you or your partner has tried the same things? Has he been investigated, checked his sperm analysis has been done, and egg quality at 40 is going to be much lower than what it is at 30 or 35. So that's not a surprise. It is, if it hasn't improved, how long, depending on how long you have done that. If 3 months didn't work, then you have to do longer. If you still want that baby, you can also still do much more with this. If you have not worked with the practitioner, work with somebody so that you can do more of it. You can still take herbal medicines. If you have not taken natural herbal medicines, is something that you're missing. You can also try natural therapies that work really well to improve the egg quality. So there are a few more things that you can do still. And your partner, how is his health? Every woman who's trying to get pregnant and working on your egg health with all various solutions, your partner should also be improving his health and sperm quality at the same time. Yeah. So that when both egg and sperm, both however much you enhance, and the more he enhances, the better, then there are more chances of that pregnancy happening rather than only one person working on their health, which in case of fertility should not be the case. So your partners should also improve their health, their sperm quality using the same things that you are doing. Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Ashish. My clinic is called Ashish Veda. We are a bespoke natural fertility care clinic, healthcare clinic in central London in the United Kingdom. I support professional couples and women who are trying to get pregnant fast and want to do it as effectively as possible, as fast as possible, as holistic as possible, still improving their health. And they want to have great pregnancy and have great health of their babies. Those are the couples who I support with my 90 days plan. Generally it is 3 months that you require, whether it is just you only take a consultation and work with that, or you take herbal medicines and work with that for 90 days or 3 months or 12 weeks. So if you are a couple trying to get pregnant, then reach out, book a consultation, we start there. We are also doing pregnancy positive 90 days plan, 3 months, 12 days coaching, as well as herbal medicines, and consultation is where we start. So you can also start there. Cherry, do you work with Of course, yes. I work with patients wherever you're based with consultation and coaching and herbal medicines. Then we send across. If you decide to take herbal medicines with us, then we post them to you wherever you are, and rest we do online. Yeah. Okay, and you reach out, inquiry@ashishveda.uk. I've shared the email here, so it should be here. I'm also just doing this 5-day fertility calm challenge. Anybody who's feeling really nervous and anxious about your fertility and whatever has happened, a miscarriage has happened or something else is not going correct rightly, then you can join 5-day fertility calm challenge. It is for high achieving women, or it is for those women who don't like to waste time. Hema, hi. Before I go, quick, if you have a question. No question? Then thank you. Okay. All right, great. Thank you. Have a wonderful Monday, and I hope you have a great week as you're starting a new week, and any new challenges that you are starting this week. I hope you get some relief to that, or you get some answers on your journeys. Do you ship herbs to Australia? Yes, Australia is part of the world. We should be able to. So far, I have not sent herbal medications to Australia. We have patients in other parts of the world. Australia haven't sent it, but it can be sent. All right. Sherry, reach out. Can you see the email here? inquiry@ashishveda.uk is the email. Yeah, I did pin it here. So reach out via that. Excellent. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.